Hello everyone, this is the continuity of sensible heat factor. During last video we have seen what is sensible heat factor. It is the ratio of sensible heat to the total heat supplied to a system. The total heat is nothing but sensible heat plus latent heat. Sensible heat factor is equals to sensible heat divided by the total heat, which is equal to sensible heat plus latent heat. Now we will see different heat factors which is in relation with sensible heat. Yeah, let us take a process, psychrometric process, that is heating and humidification. Like that we have different processes. It can be heating, dehumidification, or cooling, humidification, or cooling and dehumidification. Whatever the processes may be, the procedure to find the sensible heat factor is same. That is, in heating and humidification, let us observe the graph, psychrometric chart. That is, y-axis is specific humidity, x-axis it is dry bulb temperature, increase in dry bulb temperature, it is towards right direction, and the heating and humidification process is 1 to 2. The curve 1 to 2 is heating and humidification. Now, sensible, this 1 to 2 is written like 1 to 3, 3 to 4. 1 to 3 is sensible heating, because the process says that it is a heating. So because the dry bulb temperature from TD1, which is less temperature, to TD2, it is increasing. TD1 to TD2 or TD3, both are same. And but considering latent heat from 3 to 2, the enthalpy change is H2 minus H3. 3 to 2, the specific humidity is increasing. W3 is less than W2. Here the specific humidity is increasing, that's why it is a heating and humidification process 1 to 2. The initial state is 1, final state is 2, where the initial temperature is TD1, which is less than the final temperature TD2, and initial specific humidity is W1 less than the final humidity, that is W2. It is less than W2. Now, during this 1 to 3 or 3 to 2, what is the enthalpy change? That is what we need to record here. So that in turn can be used to find out sensible heat factor. 1 to 3, it is H3 minus H1, because 1 is initial state and 3 is the final state, that is H3 minus H1. It is sensible heat. Now during 3 to 2, it is H2 minus H3. H2 minus H3. Then the total heat given to the system to the process, according to the process heating and humidification, is sensible heat plus latent heat. SH plus LH is the total heat. Now substitute. SH is H3 minus H1 and LH is H2 minus H3. H3 gets cancelled and we get H2 minus H1. Now the sensible heat factor SHF is given by SH by TH, where SH is H3 minus H1 and total heat is H2 minus H1. The total enthalpy change is H2 minus H1. So like this we determine sensible heat factor for any process. It can be here we go with only heating and humidification. In case if it is heating and dehumidification, at the time we need to discuss the same procedure we need to follow. It can be cooling and humidification or cooling and dehumidification, and this way we determine sensible heat factor. And on continuation, we can discuss about what is room sensible heat factor, grand sensible heat factor, effective room sensible heat factor. We will also discuss about these three. They are important. You need to remember these things. Or you can also try to understand this. If you get doubts, just come to me through WhatsApp or Zoom, and we'll have again discussion session. Thank you.